Hi guys! Today was super busy for our family. We booked a fun tour on Klook, visiting the Samaksan cable car, Gapyeong rail bike, and Nami Island. The cost was around $62 for adults and $57 for kids on the way to Chuncheon Samaksan cable car. We saw the cherry blossoms in full bloom. It was too beautiful to miss. The Samaksan cable car ride was amazing. I was excited even before we stepped into the cable car. We could see a huge, sparkling lake below, surrounded by mountains. The water looked like glass, reflecting the trees and sky. It felt like we were flying over a giant painting, everything so calm and pleasant. The boats on the lake looked tiny from up here. Every time the cable car went higher, the view got even more breathtaking. Hills, valleys, and more flowers and greenery filled the landscape. It was so peaceful, like we were the only ones there, floating above this magical world. The cherry blossoms made it feel extra special, and the fresh air added to the beauty. Seeing everything in spring felt like a dream. The trees were covered in pink and white flowers. It was like we were in a fairy tale, gliding over the mountain and soaking in the beauty of nature. The whole ride was incredible, unlike anything I've ever seen. We had a few minutes to explore the Samaksan observation deck, which offered an even more spectacular view of the surrounding area. We ran around. We snapped photos from every angle. Everything looked so alive and colorful.
The rail park.
Next, we rode the Gapyeong rail bike, which was so much fun. We pedaled along train tracks. surrounded by stunning views of mountains. fields and sparkling lakes. The best part, we didn't have to pedal the whole time. Sometimes the bike rode on its own, and we could just relax and enjoy the view. Even my grandparents were having a blast, laughing and pedaling with us. After that, we saw even more cherry blossoms. We went through different tunnels, and each time it felt like entering another world. The walls were covered in colorful lights, and they played music inside. It was so cool. It was a perfect adventure, with the mountains, lakes, and cherry blossoms all around us. We also went through a tunnel with colorful flashing lights and music. It felt like a mini party. When the rail bike ride ended, we hopped on a little train back to the starting point. It was a relaxing ride, with more beautiful scenery to enjoy without pedaling. Afterwards, we were all pretty hungry, so we went to a local restaurant for lunch. The food was delicious. It was so much fun. I hope someday you get to experience South Korea like we did. These moments, I'll forever cherish. And as for Nami Island, well, that's going to be a whole other video. Stay tuned for part 3.